Hey everyone, welcome back to the Long Dark. We're here in the weather station, a great place to be in my opinion, starting episode 45, I believe. I think it's 45. So, in the last episode, I know it was a little bit ago, but we stumbled in here into the weather station from, I believe it was the zone of contamination we came from, I want to say. But we are on the heels of Rudiger, because one of our objectives here is reach the weather station, which we are in, and search the area using the handheld shortwave. So that really means we're either going to have to wait for an aurora or glimmer fog. I kind of want the first option. I would prefer an aurora probably over glimmer fog, just so I can see timberwolves and such. But we have 33 bullets plus 10 in the chamber, so 43 total. Not afraid to get into shootouts with Timberwolves. I actually think that's probably what's going to end up happening in this episode, but you know what? It's entertainment and it's survival, so I don't have a problem with it. I do want to maybe take some inventory first. We do have a nice sport bow here. I maybe should... I mean, obviously drop it. That would make the most sense, because I don't have any arrows. Nor would I really want to use arrows during my primitive... Because I have a primitive... bow skill. Let's check up on our bow skills real quick. Or just all our skills in general. Carcass harvesting, probably the first one that's going to get to 5. Cooking's on its way. That's nice to see. Probably maybe between a third and a fourth away. Say about a third with fire starting. Okay. Yeah, still got a little bit to do. I would love to get gunsmithing up as well, but we can't do that unless we really start crafting ammo to get our skill up. And yeah, archery's not that great, so even if I did have arrows, I don't want to test my luck against Timberwolves. So I guess we'll treat the weather station kind of as this little dumping ground, if you will, at least for now. Anyway, so anything I want to maybe put away? Did I leave? I don't think I have the revolver on me. Kind of smart, because the revolver is not really going to take down a Timberwolf in one shot. So I'm glad I have that. Everything else looks good. Maybe flares. Do I need that many flares? I feel like I kind of do. Maybe I'll keep 3 on me. We'll drop 2. This is a pound of flares right here. Continue the organization here. So yeah, the weather station, huh? Cool place. Cool place. Certainly don't have any bias towards the weather station or anything. It's not like I'm in college for that. All that stuff. The fast film. I'll just keep the 5-colored film I have on me for now. So this is a nice little start here, compiling everything. I think the 7 rocks as well is probably warranted to stay on me. 2 cedar, 2 coal. I do think I'm actually gonna... Did I read this book fully? I did. I think I'm gonna probably keep all the firewood on me, just because it's a really, really cold region. Maybe I'll dump the canisters as well. We are gonna come back to this area. I have the fisherman's sweater. I don't need that. We're going to come back to this area, so not a huge deal. Yeah, we'll keep both of that stuff on me as well. Okay, excellent. Just in case we get overweight. And we have a good amount of food. 40 cattails is kind of crazy, but you know what? I'm kind of here for it. I will not lie. I'm going to put the flask away, too. Okay. All right, I'm satisfied with this. I think 76 out of 88 is more than enough for us. But it's really just kind of going to be wait here until perhaps we get an aurora. I don't know. Maybe I should start... There's a Polaroid vista right there. And all these... Another vista there. Cascading Gap. Okay. That's going to be... So we... Yeah, okay, we're here. That's all the way. You follow the road all the way down there. Maybe we... Do we want to just get down out of this place and maybe go towards Final Refuge? We go to Final Refuge. Could maybe head down the road if we want. Let's maybe limit ourselves in exploring right now. And maybe what I'll do is... Maybe what I'll do is go to Final Refuge, because we actually have some food there as well. And some supplies. Maybe I should be taking everything from here that's going to be useful and bring it with me. Because my only thing is that this whole place is just a little bit out of the way. Just a tad. I'll bring the sport bow, the ammo, that. all that. 88. Okay, we're still good. I am going to bring this coffee. Oops, that works. A little bit of a glitch. There we go. Okay. Maybe in return, what do I want to leave in return? I do want to take all those flares as well. Tell you what, let's leave... Get out of this. There's a little glitch going on where I can't click my items. Let's go ahead. Okay, that's a good start. That could be a good start as well. Then I'll toss the book in there. That way I can carry... I'll leave one marine flare just in case things happen. All that food is ruined, but I'll just keep it here anyway. And I think that's... Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our final refuge. That just gets us off of this plateau and down towards ground level. I kind of wish there was an easy way to do this. Get down from here. I think there is. It's the road down here. You just got to be a little careful, though. Yeah, that road right there. That is not a scalable place, though, so maybe I won't do that. Sundered Pass is a really, really cold region. Very, very cold. I mean, we're in some of the best clothing, and we're still losing temp. Very cold. Alright, we'll try to get to the final refuge. If we get spotted by Timberwolves, I guess it just is what it is. But I want to try, maybe try not to do that. Now, what is that right there? I think that's the rope climb that just takes you just around more of this area. Ooh, I do not like this. I really do not. I know that bridge is broken and I'll have to scale down it, but I do not like this weather. I don't like those either. Yeah, we're certainly going to see a lot more of the Timberwolves. We just finished up Part 4 of Story Mode, and we got a nice handful of them. I have a feeling it's not going to be ending. In this run, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I spot. Wow. Yeah, that is a pack you definitely don't want to... You want to try to steer clear if possible. I'm going to walk through that little ravine right there. I know there's a bear that can possibly be lurking, but I'd take my chances with the bear over a pack of Timberwolves. Yeah. I don't like this little silence. This little silence usually means weather's getting ready to ramp up. Yeah. It's going ever so quietly. Is this a blizzard? Please don't be any Timberwolves over here. Okay, good. Take a little chance there. Yeah, there's a broken bridge. We found out we could scale down that pretty early on, I think, in the series. Okay, I would like to maybe... What time is it? Okay, I can afford to sprint a little bit. Yeah, we have... What's our protection on our clothing? 31%. That's really not bad. That's really not bad at all. I know the vest in Blackrock will obviously give you a ton more. I forget how much percent protection it gives you. I almost want to say 50%. Okay, so this bear is going to be back in town. If you remember the last time we were here, I want to say back towards episode like 19, we were in Sundered Pass. Maybe like 19 through 24, maybe. It was a while ago. So we downed the bear then. There's obviously more than enough time for the bear to come back. And if we want to down him again, that might not be a bad idea either. Just trying to get another little foothold in Sundered Pass. We have all that food, if you recall, still waiting for us, but we just gotta cook it all. And there's not a ton of firewood to be had in this region either, at least not up here. Kind of above the tree line up here, a little bit. They're gonna start really being careful. Remember that pack of Timberwolves up there too near the cabin. Those are most definitely going to be there. So we'll have to probably at least one shootout in the foreseeable future. There's the bear. It was good to get eyes on him. I could think about maybe luring him in, perhaps. I think maybe we can even lure some of the Timberwolves in and get those guys going. Yeah. Got a few of these. Sprain risk. I hear ptarmigans. See ptarmigans. There comes the bear. The bear might very well just kind of wander up towards the cabin, which I think he did last time. Which is how we killed him in a nice spot. Getting that bear over towards me, maybe not a bad idea. I am going to watch closely. Yeah, here we go. I knew they would spawn in. Okay. Gonna continue doing this little walk here, at least until we're very close to the cabin, because I do want to end up shooting some of them. So we might just do the sneaky little take a piece of meat, wait till the Timberwolf is close, and then just snipe them. Just to clear them out. And then once all the Timberwolves are gone, we can bait the bear as well, and we can get him down. So yeah, we'll do a little survival, I think, in Sundered Pass. Nothing crazy, though, because we're going to be probably, I would assume, right out of here after we complete what we need to do, but we can't complete it if we don't have a solid, like, a solid stash of supplies. Look at those wolves. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Yeah, typically they were up here last time. There's the bear. He's just kind of... might be coming towards me. He's just kind of doing his own thing. Alright, I might... yeah, I might start putting some stuff down inside of this place. So firewood, gonna go down. Some of the flares as well. Gonna put that in. Look at all this. This is surely ruined, right? The fact it's not ruined is kind of crazy. Okay, we got a lot of this stuff too. Okay. And surely this is... that's 3%. It's about to be ruined. Okay. Excellent. Let's go ahead. Get in here. Very nice to be back here. Didn't think it would be so soon. But I'm not mad about it. Noisemakers. It's cool. Not a ton. Let's just have a baseball in here. Not a ton of insane things to be had. Okay. Alright. Some burdock roots. Some of this as well. Let me go ahead. So, good call taking a lot of the flares, but I maybe think I'll just run with 3 on me. It can blizzard outside, by the way. I don't care now. If it would like to. Of course, now it won't, because I don't gotta go anywhere. And I will drop this. I'll drop some of the fast film, too, I can put here. I'm gonna start just laying some things out. Nothing crazy, but... oh. Go. Insulated flask, you can stay there. Got a lot of ammo. Don't need that. At least right now. Put that right here. Alrighty, excellent. The woodworking tools, we don't need to be carrying that around right now. But good to have here. At least we know where it is. The sport bow. That'll be something that does not come with me. Somebody nearby? Somebody like to say hi to me? Awfully lonely out here. I'll put the sport boat right there. Cool. The canisters, too. A lot of books. I wish I had more space. What can I take out of here and put down? Oops. These I can take. That I can take. Painkillers. Let's take those. The torch. A few antibiotics. The baseball. Don't need that in there. Okay. Then I'll put a bunch of this stuff in that I don't believe I will need. I don't believe. Okay. This stuff too. Okay. How are the boots doing? 70%. Not bad. Okay. Now let's go ahead and just dump all this stuff. It's all in the name of getting a little lighter. I would really like that. Some of the cattails too I could drop. We'll do that a little later. Maybe I'll put... No, I can't do that up there. Making this place at home. Definitely had a lot of supplies on me that I didn't really realize. But that's honestly okay. Do not really have a problem with that. It's just when I battle Timberwolves, I don't want to be overweight. That would be not good. Let me eat this before it goes bad. Perfect. What do I have in here that's not going to be worn? I'm going to keep that on me, obviously. 2 of the noisemakers. Not going to take them with me. I'll certainly keep them here. And then the 2 torches as well can probably go. Yeah, I like that. I even can put these right here. That's funny. Might as well. Okay. Well, actually, I kind of like them on the bottom. Sorry, very indecisive, apparently. Okay. I like this. Maybe we go kill some Timberwolves. We'll drop some of the medicine, though, but maybe we go kill Timberwolves right now. That might be play. I put all this medicine stuff. I guess I could maybe sneak it, like, right here, maybe. Painkillers can maybe go there. Energy drink. The energy drink down here. Yeah, this works. Okay, awesome. We have this place stacked up pretty nicely. I do see that we have a lot of coal here. That is also really good. I will probably keep 2 of those on me, and then we'll drop 2 more here. Try to keep this place nice and organized. Okay, that works. I had one more thing I wanted to put away. Yep. Put all those away. Okay. Alright. Good. I would call this good. 73 pounds. Excellent. Let's maybe get in a... Oh! He's around. He's around. Okay. Hey, tell you what. Let's have a little encounter. Gotta be very careful doing this. Gotta be extremely careful. Oh my god, we one-shot him. You serious? Wow. That does not happen often, folks. That is such a nice spot, too. Okay. So... I feel like I'm hearing things now. Okay. Let's go ahead and attract, like, all the locals. I'm talking everybody. And we'll see what we can do. I want to clear out the Timberwolves, obviously, before I harvest that bear. Yeah, that bear was so close. I mean, it would have been foolish not to take him. Come back here. What are we doing? I'm hearing things. Don't like this. I'll try to get them over here via rock. Yep, here we go. That bush is in my way a little bit. Turn around. You know you would like to. Oh, these Timberwolves, man. They have a mind of their own. Get over here. Gotta clear you guys out. Look at this guy. Alright, I'll get a little bold if he wants to get bold. Yeah, look at this. This guy. Waits till I step outside fully to do anything. A very tedious process doing this. Because you could get flanked. Now here's his buddy. Let's go ahead and try to snipe him, perhaps. You. I hit him twice. 2 times. Missed that. Come one, come all. They'll be back. That other one's gonna go die, though. I should have not reloaded here. Yeah, that bear. Very nice. Either way, these Timberwolves had to get cleared out, so if I hit them and they go run somewhere, not the end of the world. As long as they're just not here, that is fine with me. Here's his buddy. Silence. I like peace. Excellent. I don't think there's going to be any more around. Yeah, there goes the buddy there. I'll get a little brave, and I'll walk over here. I think I own this pack, though. Yeah, well, his buddy's over there. All the way down there. Okay, I think I disbanded this pack to the best of my ability. Excellent. So what I'll do is I'll harvest this guy out, because he's the only one we really kind of downed over this way. And maybe what I'll also do is just try to keep this a little more organized than it has been. Drop the animal fat right there. Ruined bear meat. Surely that's all raw. This is all cooked. So we'll drop it all there. Yep, all the raw stuff is going to go here, so we can make something out of it. Ooh! Hey, buddy! What are you doing? You heard about what's going on in the newspaper, huh? Dang it. Are you serious? The last minute turn. Every time. Okay. Well, we have 2 left, it seems. I don't know if they're going to be able to really do anything to me, though. So I think what I'll just do is begin the harvest. Because why not? 29 minutes. This should get us to harvest 5. See if his friends want it. I think we do have some weather coming in, though. Look at that. No way. From all the way over there. That's crazy. Wild behavior. All right. Yep, there's one, buddy. Here's our last shot, I think, to go ahead and grab him. Nice. Right next to his brother. Excellent. And we got one more coming. Saw he was coming from this direction. From the east. Whatever this direction is. Let's see. Nice. Put the cousin down right next to the brother and the other sister. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Cool. That's all good for us, actually. We're gonna have all this food. The only probably limiting factor, if I do say so, is gonna be firewood. I don't think we have a ton of that to go around. We really don't. So I think my main objective is just gonna be to harvest out these wolves right now. And, you know, once it becomes an aurora, we're obviously gonna leave, even if we have to leave all this meat behind. So maybe let's go grab the bear pelt first, now that I'm thinking out loud. Because the bear pelt might be the most valuable thing out of all of this. Could do the tin guts as well, but I'm not really looking for guts right now. Maybe I'll get these wolves, the meat from these wolves first. Okay. This guy's going to be complete. Excellent. This guy will take you. Like I said, I mean, it's just adding to our food supply here. But I would love more firewood, so maybe, perhaps, we'll go take a walk down the road and find some more firewood at some point. Take that. That there. Probably should just be eating the animal fat, because I never use it. Okay, you're harvested out. You're a big boy, too. I'll grab you. Yeah, it's a war on Timberwolves out here in Sundered Pass, usually. Though it's typically a war that has an expected ending, which is us surviving. Should I really eat this? Also be eaten on its own if desperate for calories. That's 500 calories, by the way. Oh, it gives you food poisoning? Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. I did not know that. You know what, though? The more you know, because if I was in a desperate situation and I had to... And it actually uses up our two antibiotics before they went bad. Yeah, if I found that out, like in a really, really desperate situation and didn't have any medicine on me, that would have been really bad. I'm not really too mad about this. Gonna keep watch for an aurora. I know we can't really do anything right now, but you never know. Kind of hoping for no aurora, just because I have a lot to do here currently. Okay, there's that food poisoning healed. So there we have it. We know that gives you food poisoning. We won't do it again. At least on purpose, we won't do it again. We got everything there. All the meat there. And then we're going to have... Yep, all the meat there. Okay. Ooh, don't scare me like that, bird. We're going to go over to there. And... really just go to work. What are we looking at? 27 degrees? A few degrees below freezing. It's frozen though, so the hatchet's actually going to come in pretty handy. Do 35 minutes of this. If the wind picks up, probably head inside. It doesn't seem that way though. Look at that. Hey, Carcass 5. Nice. We are a master in carcass harvesting. That is excellent. That's our first skill, level 5. That's good. That's usually the first one that you typically get to 5. So, that is excellent. We dump the animal fat. Bunch more meat there. Awesome. Look at this, though, huh? I didn't get my lantern out. This will be a nice little family photo here, if you will. Nice little family photo. Hey guys, say cheese for the Christmas photo, all right? I say 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All three of you looking really nice. Love to see it. Okay. At least I love to see it. All right, I'm going to probably bet, safe bet. Ptarmigans are loud over there. We're going to have no aurora this evening, so I am going to probably take advantage of that and do a little bit more of the bear. Our clothing, this is a testament, really, to how good our clothing is. I mean, just pretty crazy to be sitting this warm in Thunder. But look at this, though. Yeah, that's cold. I'll do more of the animal fat there. I'm not necessarily insanely cold currently. Only 22. I could maybe get out another 15 to 20 minutes on the bear. 26. I think we can do this without getting cold. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to... Oh, 2 down. Never mind. We stayed at 1 bar down. Would have been able to. Animal fat. Put that there. And we'll head back in here. How cold is it in here? 48. Wow. And we're kind of dropping, too. Interesting. Alright. Can I maybe get away with eating a piece of bear meat? Bear meat, 66. I'm going to eat it. Okay. There, lot going on there. Oh my goodness. Calm down, game. Alright, just gave us the parasite risk. That's not a huge deal. But once we get cooking 5, that'll be no more. Okay, how pretty is it outside? Very pretty. Look at that. Love to see that. Okay. Ruined bear meat. That's gonna be raw though, so let's put that there. Rifle shell. Cooked. Wolf. And then raw everything else, so we'll just dump that here. Cool. Alright, we'll try to warm up today, I think. Do have the stove here. Could do some cooking. I think if I'm going to do cooking on a stove, it's going to be outside where we have 2 slots instead of just 1 here. You have a decent bit of fire. Probably, I'd say a day's worth of firewood right here. Maybe 2 days. But I definitely don't want to go spend it all. Alright, what can I do in the meantime? Does anything need repairs? 70% on boots. I could maybe use one. What does it take to do it? It's got to be, yeah, 1 wolf pelt. Just checking. Okay, nothing is below 70%, which is really good. We don't have to do too much. Definitely start munching into our cattails a little bit. Anything? Yes, gotta drop that. That is a good thing to remember. Keep that under there. I'm gonna put the feathers back in here just so we have a nice little count. 15 cloth, that's really good for being over here. There's usually no cloth to be found in this area. So that's good. It's real good. Good on that. The avalanche signs, can I move those? Yeah. A cool sign. Just keep that there though. Alright. Don't know what the day holds, but it's probably just going to be a lot of cooking once... Actually, I could probably do it now. Could probably do it now. Am I going to want to do it here? Which way's the wind going? Can't really tell. Cannot really tell. I think it's coming from this way. So putting the fire right here would be not a smart idea. Well, until the weather maybe gets a little better. Let's try to maybe do a half hour on the bear. Should be able to get this done, no problem. still breezy. Yeah, I was gonna say, hoping the temperature starts warming up a little bit. Hey, never mind. Never mind, I suppose. My bad. Put some of the animal fat here. And we're gonna drop all this. Cool. You're in the wind shade. How about this fire? Is this fire in the shade? It is. Okay. Well, that's excellent for me. And I have a skillet, too, so I could be cooking both of these on prime time. There we go. Take another one of those. Okay, excellent. So why don't we go ahead? I'm going to start lighting this fire up. Let's place these two. Oh, so good. Excellent. Do it with the mag lens. Sure, why not? Save a match, even though matches never are really an issue. I always wanted there to be like some sort of end game in the long dark, like some sort of obstacle that you have to like continuously like fight for, such as like maybe the world gets like so cold over time you can't just, you know, live 1,000 days anymore. You have to really be like intensive survival. I think that would be really cool. Okay, I'm gonna throw maybe just one piece on, and we'll start with the bear meat. Actually, after this bear meat, we'll do the wolf meat. I think it takes a little less time to cook, and we're just trying to get cooking skill out of this. There's no real reason for this. I could put another fire here, perhaps. I think perhaps I do. Yeah, I think I definitely do, actually. Yeah, we just slap some wolf meat on. One, one gust of wind, though, and I'm done. I am hoping it stays in a really nice direction, but nothing's really guaranteed. Okay, excellent. Let's put one wolf meat there, one wolf meat there. Surviving. I like this. Go ahead and take that off. Put you on. Nice. Okay, that's fresh bear meat, so we can eat that at some point, probably. 37, 22 right there. Nice. Good. 26, 13 on both. Nice. I'm just going to randomly put stuff on. I don't care what takes less and whatnot. Wait, can I add? Did this get blown out? I think it did. Okay, gonna keep on cooking though. Got 20 minutes there. Go. 2 minutes. Gotta make sure to put firewood on the other fire. Take my other reclaimed. Nice little cookout this evening. Good. How are we looking? 21, 12 there. Cool. Drop that one there. Could maybe invest in a little water as well. Maybe we'll do that at some point. 7 minutes. And we'll put cedar on. Whoops. Go ahead and get you on there. 31, 26. Oh, that fire went out, of course. Kind of a windy day, a little bit. Okay, we at least have that fire going. Yeah, this one, I don't want to keep feeding it my cedar wood if it's going to just keep going out. Give it a little time. If it goes out again, then I'll... Are you serious? Wasted a cedar. Yeah, I'll keep that one just going, I guess. Yeah, this one I do want to keep going. Of course it stops now, of course. Oh my goodness. Okay, I suppose... What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Yeah, let's light this back up. I'll do my cedar. My cedar firewood on it. Maybe I'll put a piece of coal on too, I'm not sure. Have it lasting pretty long. Okay, cool. And then I'll put one piece there. Didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Put one piece there. Are we looking 4 minutes, 6 minutes? Okay. That on, I'll put that on, and we'll move these aside. Okay. The wind trying a little bit. Maybe this rock will do me a favor. 35. That works for me. Gonna be pretty close, I think, at least halfway. We're picking 5 by the time we're done with this, I think. Again, just really waiting for the aurora to happen. No real reason to be doing this. I guess cooking skill, to be honest. Okay, 10 minutes. 13. Cool. 2 minutes there. We'll slide you on. Contribute to the pile. 40, 25. Make it 25. That on 15 right there. There we go. 7 minutes. Do that. There we go. 16. Drop that, slide that on. We have 4 minutes there. Excellent. Okay. Everything's cooking for a little bit. Let's transfer all this to the pile. Okay. Let's take a look and see our skills. Because I want to see how much this is. Yeah, really about halfway. Almost. Say about 45%, perhaps. Yeah, we're getting there. It's gonna take a lot of cooking to get there, as always. But it's fine. We're alive, right? 1927. Cool. I'll slide you on. 26, 8 minutes. Oops, need some water. Maybe I'll make a little bit of water too, actually, while we're here. Put one more piece of coal on there. And maybe I'll do one more piece of coal on the other. Should bring us to nighttime. It should. Should get us there. Then we'll have to see tonight if we have the aurora or not. Let me eat some things. Go ahead and get these out. But I ate the MRE, to be honest. Okay, that'll do it for now. Okay, let's actually go all in on some water. Yeah, you were raw. Take you out. 20 minutes. I'll do 20. Okay, good. 4 minutes there. I'm gonna just do a ton of water. Just a ton of it. That way we don't gotta worry. 26, 16 right there. I actually probably do this again and it'll be pretty close to almost the same cook time. Everything looks good. 16 minutes here, 15. Getting a really nice burn bonus because it's so cold in this region. Oh well. I'm going to show you there because we're next to the fire, but pretty good. 20 minutes, 45. That must have blown out. Yeah, they both just blew out. Oh boy. Okay, I do want to keep this one alive because this has my water. I have an extra stick. I can make it 2 extra sticks too. There. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep this one alive at all costs here. I'm going to be close. Pretty close. I'm actually going to break down my other torch. I actually have one more torch in the cabin that I can also break down. Yeah, this stuff's just not going to get cooked, so let's just not bother with it. 9 minutes. Yep, 5% torch. There we go. Compounding some sticks. There's always a way. You just got to find how. 4. Excellent. I'll take that back. 25 minutes there. Yikes. Should be able to... 7. Scared the crap out of me. 1 more. Nice. Excellent. So that gives us... how much water? Nice. Over a gallon. Cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm gonna take... do I want the charcoal? I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Right now I don't. So I'll just put it back. Put it back except for like... a few, because I have a feeling we're going to probably make a stop at those Polaroid places. Yeah. Let's do 2 hours. Just try to recover some of that energy in anticipation, or I guess preparation, for a possible aurora. Harsh region. Just opening the door, you can just tell it's a harsh region. Okay. Nice and rested. Come on, aurora. It doesn't look like it. To be honest, if we got glimmer fog, I don't think I would leave. I really don't. Yeah, I don't think I would leave for glimmer fog, just because the Timberwolves are so active in this region. I don't think I would take the chance. Okay. Well, we'll do an hour at a time. You never know. You never know. Oh, nothing. A little sleep. And we're going to be up for a remainder of the night. Yeah, look at that. Just nothing. Nothing going on. So I can't be too mad. Maybe take some time to scrounge up some of the resources that are around. 35 minutes for both. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get these curing. I do really, really, really want to try hitting at least very, very close to cooking 5 while we're here. That would be really convenient. Because that way we could wait for things to cure, and we could, I mean, obviously just kind of eat what we want. So you guys are going to be harvested completely. And so are you. Nice use of time, especially because we're not really losing temperature that quickly. I don't think. There's going to be time for that MRE pretty soon. Okay, good. We got some weather coming in, of course, right? Clockwork. Alright. Well, glad I kind of took advantage of the nice weather. Let's... We're going to put all that there. Let's eat the MRE before I lose my food bonus. That would be tragic. Cool. I'll drink that. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff down. Including these three. I put my feathers away in here. Too heavy for a feather, I suppose. There we go. That was bright in here. Okay, well, maybe real quick I'll just sleep for a few. So it gets a little brighter. Update, that did not help at all. Oh, I love that. Look at this. Straight out of a snow globe. Interesting. Alright, well. The wolf pelts can't really rearrange anything right now. Do want to save my lamp fuel. Anything, yeah, that might actually need a little bit of some love in here. Go ahead and do that. I don't want that to get low. That would be tragic. Okay, 94% can live with that. Got quite a bit of flare shells, too. I gotta start using some of them. I mean, it's really nice because these are not renewable. But now that we have the trader, some things might be renewable. Oh. Did I put my casings in here? I did. 15 casings. I think Bleak Inlet's on the horizon after we finish these little side quests. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's what's coming. I don't really have too much to do. I guess maybe what I'll do... Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. I know I need to be really kind of using my resources up here pretty wisely, because I don't have a lot of them. But I'll go ahead and throw in a repair. See what happens. Intestinal parasites healed, so that's great. We can go ahead and probably eat another... Should I actually be eating... Sorry, should I really be eating parasites? I don't think that's really the move. Because if I get parasites, I don't have enough antibiotics to deal with that. We're going to have to just go out and about and look for mushrooms, and that's never a safe bet. Yeah, maybe I'll hold off on eating parasitic food. It is only 1% though, but... I don't know. The one time I eat it thinking nothing will happen, something will indeed happen. Yeah. Put some hours away. Let's see if it gets a little brighter in here. Just want to organize some things real quick. Here we go. Perfect. What are we looking outside? Beautiful morning, actually. Big fan of the aqua-colored skies during sunrise/sunset. Can I put you under there? I can. Just gotta find the spot. There we go. I can't put you on the side. We'll just put you here then. Come on. There we go. I'll put one here. I'll put one here. Good. Any firewood that I have? 6 coal. I'm gonna drop 4. You maybe like keeping a little bit on me. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Certainly not gonna work. Let's get under here as far as we can. Yeah, is what it is. Is what it is. One wolf pelt there. Pocket that one real quick. Yep, I'll put one there. Awesome. Yeah, not a ton of space in this little cabin, but to me, that's kind of what makes it pretty cozy. I won't lie. I can move this bucket. Put you right there. I'm gonna get in the way of the firewood. Cool. All right. Well, we have a good little space here for ourselves. I'm pretty happy with it. Now, these Timberwolves should be despawning probably today. Nothing to harvest, good. Maybe you can get on the bear a little bit. I don't think that's a horrible idea. Do want to harvest a lot of him out before we go do anything. Okay, nice and warm too. Alright, let's just... Oh, man. That's a lot of time. $40. I guess it doesn't really matter what we use, huh? Just do it. Oh, the wind picks up, of course. Probably didn't pick up. It probably just changed directions. Yeah, it did. Not a problem. Yeah, we'll dump all this. Take the fresh guts. Nice. We'll bring them inside. Can't be mad at that placement. Okay, cool. Well, not a lot going on right now. Just really just waiting for the aurora to happen. Typically how it goes when you need an aurora. One will just never show up. I think I've gone like a week one time without an aurora that I needed in Timberwolf Mountain. Nice, nice late morning though. Maybe I'll try to harvest the bear. Yeah, one-shotting the bear was definitely not on my card. That was really good. Very, very good. Because the bear, when you shoot it, it'll just run forever. They'll die across the map. It's not a great thing to go look for that, to be honest. What is this weather, man? Having some not great luck in Sundered Pass. I'm gonna just stick right here though and yeah, get a majority of these guts done. All of them actually. So this should be an empty carcass. Nice. Yep, 000. Cool. Alright, we got a lot of supplies here now. A ton of supplies with those 2 bear kills so far for this region. Can I do... Try to just get these... Yeah, I was going to say as far over as possible. Cool. Okay. Sport bow. It's a cool bow. I'll maybe play around with it at some point. 40 cattails. A lot of stuff that is around for us. But we're looking pretty good, to be honest. We are looking really good. Maybe just real quick, just for the heck of it. Final refuge, yep. Cool, cool. Don't know what I was expecting. It's, how all maps work. Alright. How are we looking out here? Just really more of the same, unfortunately. Nothing too interesting going on. Do we take a little walk, maybe, just down here? See what is going on. Definitely do that. It's not going to be much. We do have one Timberwolf that ran away and died somewhere. Shot him 2 times, and yeah, he just kept going. I'd assume he's probably nearby. I don't know if I would harvest him, though, even if I did find him. But maybe, maybe it'd just be good to locate. It's not like an arrow, you know? It's really unfortunate with arrows, because if you shoot a bear and it just runs, that is your ammo that is gone. And ammo, or, arrows are not the most, easiest to make either. I mean, they're relatively easy, but it's just a pain. I have to go forage for them. Anything down here? Maybe a carcass? No? Look at that. Hold on. We have a survivor. We have a surviving Timberwolf. I don't think he can howl, though, because it's not gonna... He's got nobody to summon, if you will. He's got no backup to call. Huh. Yeah, then we went up there last time. That area is just there for some very odd reason. I'm hoping maybe it has to do with the missions that we're doing. Maybe it unlocks a little part up there, but yeah, it's a shame we couldn't explore that way more in depth. Kind of stopped us behind a snow wall. I'm just gonna grab these cattails because I'm not sure when. Not sure when we're gonna get cooking 5, and it's not gonna be a good situation if I get parasites. So just kind of doing this as a precaution. Could always go fishing too. That fishing hut in this region is interesting. Oh, it's an entire different pack. My bad. Have a good day. I apologize. Fascinating. 6 rocks. That's good enough. Didn't realize it was a whole pack. Still do not know, though, where that other one went. Might just leave it like that. Might just not even know. Which is fine, because we really just did what we had to do, which was the bear. That was the priority. Now it's just hanging out. Waiting for the aurora. Could maybe make myself useful and go get some firewood. Try to look for that. That could be good. It's just unfortunate because there's no trees or sticks around here anywhere. No fallen limbs. All just kind of... Yeah, it's kind of just keep on the firewood. Guess I can walk over here, though, without being too scared of anything. Yeah, I don't know. Not much, not much. Is that the wolf right there? That might be. That may be. Actually, I do think that is... Check it out. Yeah, that is the wolf, actually. I mean, if I can take his pelt, I will. I'm not going to take anything else, though, I don't think. Which sticks here, too. I thought those were Timberwolves right there. I do know they can spawn down here a little bit. Yep. Like so, case in point. They're everywhere in this region. Look at that, just 2 packs right there. With the prize in the middle if I really, really wanted to grab it, but I think I'm just going to let that one go. If it was like an arrow that I shot him with, I had to go back and claim my arrows, yeah. I'd probably go for it, but no reason to waste ammo. Let's just go back. Just kind of waiting for this day to pass, too, not going to lie. Want it to be nighttime. Get another chance for the aurora. Gotta try to be careful, too, not to skip time in the cabin because of cabin fever. Spent a lot of time in those mines. And I hope they, like, do something with this landslide. Or at least maybe, like, make that entrance right there, like, an entrance to a whole new region. That would be cool. Never know, I guess. Yeah, it's always like the little questions, right? It's like, where did this road go at once? At one point, where did it go? Did it go to Perseverance Mills, perhaps? Yeah, those... Oh, they all despawned. Okay, cool. Excellent. Well, it's just really more of the same, unfortunately. I don't quite know what I want to do. I almost kind of want to just pass time. Nothing in the inventory. 47 cattails. That is really nice, though. I think I'm going to snack on a lot of those. The perfect balance between trying to progress and not running out of food. It's a perfect balance. Go ahead and check up on my cooking skills here in a minute as well. Check up on the rifle skill, too. I don't think, paid attention to that in a little bit. See, so that little run that we did down at the lake, the pond, that was just enough to give us a little something. Yeah, let's look. Cooking. I think now we're just about 50%. I'm going to say, yeah, 50% on cooking. And firearm, level 4. That's, you know, to be expected. Do a lot of shooting. Same with the revolver. Cool. Well, can't be mad about where we are, like I've been saying. Can't be mad. I do think that maybe sleep right now? Yeah. Or maybe not sleep, but just passing time at least. At least until it gets warm outside and the weather is a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I'll sit right here and just pass some time. No reason to stress. Except if we get a blizzard. Okay. Go back in. Maybe I'll sleep for like 3 hours, just in case we get an aurora. Go ahead and walk with it. Ooh. Am I hearing aurora sounds? I don't know. I am not sure. Let me sleep for 1 more hour, just to make sure. Yes, here we go. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, got a little something. Gonna be this way. Let's go ahead and run with it. Looks like it's gonna be this way. We did have some Timberwolves over this way, so we do gotta be a little careful. Okay. Good. On the path. That's what I kind of wanted to happen. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted this. And sitting around all episode, not doing too much. We've been productive, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's always nice to have a little backup spot, just in case, but yeah, I'm very much ready to start finding these secrets. You need to be careful of Timberwolves as well. Part of me thinks we're gonna have to sneak around them. Getting a little close, maybe? This still sounds a way off. I almost wonder if it's going to be down below in the valley. We'll deal with that when we get there. Aurora Timberwolves, though, that would be something. I have plenty of ammo for it. Very pretty. Very pretty. Go ahead and start crouching now. I'm a little scared. A little scared. What the heck was that? No, Any Timberwolves? I mean, I'm not going to complain if there's none. I'll set that straight. Certainly won't complain. Oh, I see them. Oh, they spawned in. Very nice. Very nice. Do I chance it and go into the valley, or do I just maybe keep exploring this way? I think I'm going to keep exploring this way. I don't want to chance it. If I dip into the valley and it ends up just up here, I'm going to be rather upset. Okay. It actually... Alright, guys. It does sound like I should probably be going this way, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm getting more of a signal this way. Opposed to back there, so... Hey, no real reason to deal with the Timberwolves if I can just go this way. I do see another Timberwolf, though. Over here. Yeah. Doing good. Doing good. I think I can go down this way, can I not? I don't know if I can go down this way. I'm gonna go anyway. No, it's certainly... doesn't look like it. Let's go back. Unless I want to maybe, like, try to wrap around the road, I could do that. Not really too sure. Okay, let's wrap around the road. I hate this. We're gonna have an encounter, but... it is what it is. It is what it is. If I just mind my own business... It's still early, so we have a lot of time to find this thing. Whatever it is. Get that Timberwolf. He's ready to play. Definitely gonna try to make use of the rocks, though. See how far that gets him. Both of them, actually. See if you guys... Yep. Mm-hmm. I like that. I indeed appreciate it. Oh, got a clever one over here. He sees me. It's over. I gotta stay, because if I go down, I'm not gonna have a good angle on him. Just passing through. Just passing through. No different than you guys, you know? Alright, let's prepare for battle here. Wow. My goodness. Like the Lion King scene right here. I gotta make a final stand right here, huh? There was no easier way for me to go. I want to go this way. I don't think you guys are going to be able to get me. No, I think they're just going to end up panicking. Oh, hi. You're getting a little bold, I see. Was that it? That all you guys had to say? I think they're gone now. Yeah. Can't necessarily say I'm upset about this. Yeah. Cool, I suppose. I don't know what to really make of that. I gotta go this way. Is it gonna lead me right back to the weather station, potentially? Oh, you're just as scared as I am of you. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be afraid to really... not going to be afraid to use my words here. Use my flare gun, I should say. I think it's going to take me right back to the weather station. If that's the case, then that's fine. It's fine. I wonder, you know? What, we won round 2? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing? Round 2. Ding ding. I think I heard the bell in the distance. I don't think you guys know who you're messing with. I'm level 4 in rifle things. Shouldn't be wasting ammo like that. Okay. Let's try to maybe... Okay, let's get some use with this here. Because I do have a lot of shells that I need to get rid of here. Can I run into the other Timberwolf pack? Will that trigger something new for me? They're on my cheeks. I know it. Oh, look at this. Just got everybody. I got all the locals riled up. That's my bad. Apologize. Can't go up here. Almost got you. Go ahead and load this back up. I'm going to try to get up here if I can. Yes, I can. Excellent. Look, I got all the locals on me. Oh my goodness, Thanksgiving dinner. Listen, I apologize for any... My goodness, he can get up here. Ooh. Try to burn through a little bit of these. Nothing crazy though, hopefully. Okay, come on, let me up. Thank you. Can you get up? You probably can't. I might hurt you if you can. I shot one of them. Okay, let's not waste a lot of ammo here. Okay, can I get up this way? And try. My goodness, I'm lagging right now. I don't know if you guys can, if it's coming through, but wow. No, there's like no way that I'd be able to take these Timberwolves on without having to... I'm sorry. Oh, you guys got me. You guys got me, it seems. I couldn't get back up. Okay, shot him. Good. Okay, the pack is disbanded. That's excellent, but unfortunately I need to go the way they're running. I'm gonna have to take them on 1v1 style here. Let's go. I'm a pro at bowling. Don't know what that's gonna do to me, but that should scare you guys. Okay, let's try to make a little distance so I can get a nice lineup. Excellent. Hit. That's right. All under the night sky of the Aurora, which is no longer active. Thank you, Timberwolves. Appreciate it. My goodness. What is going on? Locals have no respect. No respect at all. And just like that. I guess maybe it's still working. Gotta go back this way, though. Stay back. I don't want to teach you again. No, that's just the way down. It's a little unfortunate. A little unfortunate. I'm kind of just running around blindly here. Not quite a fan. I get back to that road there. That road is nice. I don't quite remember how. Certainly is not going to be down below. Oh, we still got an aurora going on. Well, tell you what, I guess I will go down. I mean, this is the one way we could go, so I might as well just deal with it. I think it's going to send me right to the weather station. Right up there. This could be... Don't know what I should do right now. Oops, that was weird. I could make an executive decision and say, let's go back and rest up. Because we have our food. But I guess our only food we really have is on us right now. I guess there's no real reason to freak out. Yeah, let's try to get to the... Yeah, try to get to the weather station. This place, huh? Don't quite know where I am, but I will roll with it. Yeah, the only thing that's a little unfortunate right now is going to be how I get up towards the weather station. Yeah, I gotta get over there. And how I get over there is a complete mystery. At least from here, anyway. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I just gotta pass through here. Oh, okay. Hey, never mind then. Maybe what I'll do, though... Yep. I'm gonna commit to this. I really am. I want to get to the weather station. Definitely want to get there while we have this aurora, because that'll unlock probably the next part of what we gotta do. As long as the aurora stays with me, I'm here. Yeah, here we go. Right through here. I didn't realize there was like this extra step of trying to get to the weather station. Yep, it's gonna be right over there. Excellent. So another thing too that I may do this evening is stim. I might stim to get up both of the ropes. I think that could be a good idea. Both that's empty. What was in here? Just spray paint. A classic. Yeah, I'll probably stim to get up both ropes. I think that's a good idea. Because I can deal with being tired. We can just sleep at the weather station. I'll put that away for now. I am going to pick up all of these. Very useful. Okay, yes, and it was over here to take the rope bridge across. Then we got to climb that first rope. We got to climb that second... Is there a second rope? I don't think there was a second rope, actually. I think I'm just going a little crazy. Yeah, fighting the Timberwolves to get over here. Not always fun. However, we did it. A bit of a waste of ammo, but if it's to keep them from biting me, it's really, really not a big deal. If I could get over to where I need to be rather soon, while I still have the energy drink going, that could be cool. Nice. Go ahead and try to get over there. Yeah, plenty of time in the night, but I just don't really know if the weather's going to change on me. I should probably assume that it will and try to hurry with this the best I can. Got the headache, that's fine. Didn't make the rope climb in time, but that's okay. Yeah, I didn't realize you had to really stay at the weather station until we got an aurora. Probably should have maybe looked into that one. Yeah, it's going to be up here. Yeah, okay. What do I want to do? Climb the rope. Do I have a stem on me? I do. Okay, this is all in the interest of, you know, trying to make it before the aurora ends. All in the interest. Look at us get up that rope. Excellent. Look at that. I do this all the time. Let's go and get this out. Gonna try to hurry while still have all this energy. Surely it's gonna be up here. It's gotta be. Yep. It's gonna be in the radar dome. Look for remnants of Rudiger's team. Crate, cool. I'm looking for remnants, right? A rifle there. I guess let's take a look. Look for remnants of Rudiger's team. Do I still need to do it while the aurora's active? Not sure. Let's start combing everything thoroughly. Let's do that. Just comb it all. Never know. Not seeing too much evidence around here. I don't know. Could just be me, you know. Could just be me. A shelf. Wow. What am I missing? Am I missing something? I mean, surely I must be missing something. Maybe I gotta go down below or something. I don't know. Trying to see. Oh, that's right here. Fascinating. Search the lockbox. An old house key. Key to the foreman's Sundered Pass refuge. Okay. Looks like there's a foreman tech log. Sorry, guys. Let me just do this real quick. I don't want to miss out on any of the lore. We've gotten this far, you know?
Energy is just disappearing.
I think I'm the only one who made it out. The other guys just lost it. Started wandering off. I'm not immune to whatever happened. It just didn't hit me as bad as the others. The chief either. I don't know why. She held out a long time. Damn long time. But then she just locked herself in there with that blasted machine. She died before she could learn the truth about my real mission here.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I know where that is. That's going to be in the valley down below. I know exactly where that is. Interesting. Okay, use the Polaroid and key to find and enter the foreman's refuge in Sundered Pass. Okay. Say no more. I know exactly where that is. And it seems like I don't need an aurora either to navigate that.
All I can think about is food.
All you can think about is food. Let's see. A little bit to go around. Not a ton, though. Let me go ahead and turn this guy back off. You are done. Can't have you scaring me in the middle of Timberwolf fights. What a Timberwolf fight that was, though, huh? My goodness. All right, gonna start eating some of our prized possessions here. I think I'm gonna take a chance on that, on this bar here. Okay, good. Excellent, excellent. I'll drink this. Living off our 38 cattails in a dream, really, is what it's going to come down to. All right. I'm going to put 7 hours away. We're going to have to sleep pretty much all night to recover. But that's okay. That should be all right. Okay, do I want to put in a few more? I think I kind of do. At least maybe 3. That'll be good. That'll also give us our save point as well. I have to decide what we wanna do. I think the choice is pretty clear though of what we're gonna do. Probably go to the Polaroid place in that cabin down in the valley. But I do think that is all things for the next episode. So if you all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you all in the next episode.